Folks, coming up next in the 125-pound division, we have out of Two Bridges Muay Thai, Kwok with a 4-4 record. She started in 2019 and post-pandemic started again with Justin Troy there at Two Bridges. We last saw her on our Warriors Club 57 card. One of the best, fighting one of the best in the game, Megan Roscoe. And she also fought Ashley Larios before that. She won the silver medal in the 2022 WKA tournament. And she says, you know what, I don't like to overthink in there. I want to stick to the basics. And she told us she's been developing her power more in her strikes and trying not to charge straight in. She wants to use the ring, use that space, and keep better control of the range. You know, in a manner of speaking, deciding when and where the conversation happens, Kwok is here to get a little difficult for her opponent, not be right in front.
Yeah, she's looking to control the semantics, so to speak.
Folks, we are going to have her squaring off against a fighter out of Short North Muay Thai, one of the newer gyms here on Warriors Cup. It's always a pleasure to see these new gyms come out. It's really great to see them bring their fighters and develop their fighters on the biggest stage here in America, the Warriors Cup. Maddie the Mauler Mueller makes her debut here. 6-0 is her record, trained by Crew Hope Vitalis and Casey Hawk. Crew Vitalis teaches them, you know, a huge breadth of knowledge with encompassing techniques, mentality, and so much more. You know, Maddie told us that the crew is one of a kind and truly irreplaceable. She's called the Mauler after her first fight ended in a TKO, but today Mueller considers herself more of a calm counter fighter. She wants to stay on the back foot, utilize her movement and angles. However, she'd like to step in and apply pressure when necessary. You know, that style was handed down from her crew and her trainer, Master Leck. She's got 3 TKOs via punches. Her favorite weapon is the teep, though. She loves how it can be used to manage distance, keep your opponent wary of coming in. And her second favorite, she said she loves that hard right cross. She said there's nothing more satisfying than a good hard punch to the face. And she credits a lot of this and wants to shout out her mom, Michelle the Machine, her biggest supporter out there. And thank you everybody else for tuning in Columbus, Ohio for Short North Muay Thai. Follow us at Warriors Cup _3PP. We'll officially get this kicked off by sending it over to Margaret Cresta Griffin.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 7th contest is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 125-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Two Bridges Muay Thai, Kwok. Her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Short North Muay Thai, Maddie the Mauler Mueller.
Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds, 125-pound division. Liam Tarrant and Oliver are now joining you at Warriors Cup 69. Kwok out of the blue corner. Maddie the Mauler Mueller out of the red.
There's that tape that Mueller talked about.
We can see Kwok using those angles, as she mentioned, she's been working on.
That was nice.
Mueller stepping back and angling out. Nicely done.
Wow. Great footwork by Mueller. Thought she was trapped there. Not at all. Circled out and landed a punch on the way out, too. That was real slick. See Mueller with the tight guard, tight elbows, tight hands, and a beautifully timed teep.
Kwok just missing with that kick as Mueller steps back. Oh, nice solid jab. Mueller really comfortable using the whole ring there.
Yeah, absolutely. She's good ring generalmanship. She's obviously very comfortable. She has no problem with getting her backs on the rope because she's right off of it.
She did tell us ahead of time, you know, whether the fight's in the clinch or from the outside, I'll fight wherever it needs to happen.
Saw that last little angle she cut? She looked like Apollo Creed there.
Kwok still. Oh,
nice teeth.
Nicely timed. Kwok is doing a nice job of not charging straight in, but the
Yeah.
timing that Mueller is showing with that teep, very impressive.
Oh, yeah. Every time Kwok gets in range, boom, teep right to the chest. Oh, good left hook there.
First round coming to a close.
Oh, my Lord. What great footwork and ring command by Maddie Mueller.
Have you ever seen, you know how when you have magnets and they stick together, but then if you flip one around, they like push against each other?
That's a great analogy.
It seems like Mueller and the corner are like that. As soon as she gets into that corner, spins right out and gets out. Never gets trapped.
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm at a loss of words. 6 fights and amazing ring command. Just amazing ring command. But Gaman Kwok, she is a very experienced veteran in the ring, and she's in the corner, 2 Bridges crowd. Dylan Joku in her corner, Justin Troy. I can guarantee you they have the recipe and the knowledge to make the corrections and make the adjustments.
I consider Dylan Joku a strategic genius. He was the former WBC amateur champion, and Justin Troy as well. Tremendous in there. And when you've got that kind of a vice coming to you in the corner, you're going to definitely see an adjustment in the game plan here at Gaman Kwok.
Absolutely.
Here we go, folks. Second of 3 scheduled. 2-minute rounds. Mueller out of the red corner. Kwok out of the blue.
Nice punches there.
Nice teep.
The teep. Oh, well, there's an offensive teep.
Low kick. Mueller really using her reach. Kwok doing a nice job trying to catch that teep there.
Mueller doing a good job. Kwok doing a good job. She's starting to cut the ring off a little more. She was starting to chase. She was kind of chasing at the beginning of the first. Now she's cutting her off.
Nice catch again.
Credit to the experience in the corner making that adjustment. But she's still got to figure out that teep. Another good low kick. Second time she's landed that low kick. Just takes a little step back, lets her overcommit on the left, and then fires off a little low kick. Not a damaging one, but it's a scoring shot. Look at that. Lateral punching by Mueller. That was beautiful.
Kwok trying to press the action more, trying to keep Mueller in the corner. Mueller immune to it still. She got an allergy to corners, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
See Kwok pressing the action a little more, trying to press her, trying to put pressure on Mueller. Mueller doing a nice job of negating that by stepping out and using those angles.
See, the issue when you got a fighter like this, like Mueller, you don't want to overcommit because then you overstep and she's out of there, right? But you don't want to give her too much space because then you'll give her the outlet to escape, right? Very hard. Good body kick there by Kwok, though.
Let me ask you a question about this, Oliver. Nice hook there by Mueller in the end. So Mueller's, oftentimes it seems like at the end of the exchange, she's getting out and getting a shot in last. What kind of an impression is that going to make on the judges?
Oh, that's complete control of the action. She's dictating the action there. She is choosing when the engagement happens. Doesn't matter what Kwok is throwing, right? Who landed last? And Mueller is landing last on the way out. So maybe they're not doing damaging shots, but if it's the only shot landing in exchange, she won the exchange. She's dictated the action.
You see Crew Hope the Payless there in the corner with Maddie the Mauler Mueller. And I mentioned in the intro there, Mueller told us, she started out as a brawler coming straight in, and now she's trying to make herself the more of a counter fighter. We're seeing that come to fruition here before our very eyes.
I mean, she's landing great counters, but she's also landed a couple of good offensive teeth, but it's been the counters and the footwork that have taken her home so far.
Here we go, folks. Third and final 2-minute round. Kwok out of the blue corner, Mueller out of the red at Warriors Cup. Thank you for tuning in. WarriorsCup.tv at WarriorsCup_3PP. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. Oh, Mueller
nice
coming
straight
back.
Punches.
You can see Kwok really putting the pressure on here.
Yeah, Kwok knows she's behind on the scorecard. She's got to get it here. She's got to drop her, and she's probably even got to get the stoppage. And again, Mueller just out of that corner.
Nicely done
Oh,
again.
nice couple of hooks there. Now the fight takes place in the clinch, and Mueller lands a great knee.
Kwok did a good job of getting in there and trying to pressure, but it seems like Mueller, again, able to step out.
Got to start. You got to ask the question as frustration started to set in for Kwok.
Mueller does a good job of changing pace from defensive back into offensive,
Yeah.
far range, close range, and then
Yeah.
just switching up on a dime and changing.
Ring generalmanship, ring command.
Kwok continuing to press the action.
She's also showing it. Let's not forget Mueller. Same pace. She has not slowed down since the first round. 2 good teeps there. 3 good teeps.
Kwok trying to press in. Mueller getting out. That has been the story of the fight thus far. Nice hook by Kwok.
And Mueller lands a cross on the way out. She just drops that cross when she cuts that angle out of that corner.
Elusive footwork there from Gammon.
Gammon Kwok's got to be careful. She's starting to run in with that right body kick. She can walk into something big. And now Mueller going to punctuate the round. Look at a swarm. Not that she needed it. I think she was ahead already 2 rounds to none.
That will be the fight, folks.
That was a tremendous fight. Great technical display by Maddie the Mauler Mueller. That was impressive. Can't wait to see her again.
I think I can hear them cheering from Ohio right now.
Well, no, she brought her own. She brought some people. They're over there in her corner. They're loud and rightfully so.
A couple of Buckeyes here in the Garden State. New York City, baby. This is the place where it's at. Steve Labiando in the crowd from North Jersey Muay Thai.
Yeah, this is Warriors Cup. It doesn't matter who's fighting. Brings out all the stars. We got Stephen Lobiando.
James Warren here.
James Warren, champions all over. The WBC champion, Stephen Lobiando.
Indeed. Joe Panesi, the WKA champion this year, as well as the Carpizzo sisters, and James Warren bringing championships back to North Jersey Muay Thai. They're in the crowd. This is, I've said this before. I mean, we were coming here, Ollie and I were coming here today, and we actually ran into each other on the subway because it's a longer story. I was with Adel Hussein coming in. He lives in Jersey too. We were coming in. Then the trains got all messed up. Then we look on the train. It's Ollie and it's Brandon Levi holding the door open, so we all jump in the train together. It's like a Muay Thai fight.
Let's see. We walked into the building. It was you, me, Adel Hussein, Franz Pierre, Brandon Levi, Kendra Cologne, and there was Chris Romolo. We ran into Chris Romolo with the bodega. Warriors Cup only brings the best of the best.
Absolutely, folks. Coming to a Muay Thai fight, it's like a high school reunion, but only your friends show up. And here we go to our new friend, Margaret Cresta Griffin, for the decision.
Melrose Ballroom, let's give it up for these 2 ladies. All 3 judges see the belt the same for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Maddie the Mauler Mueller.
Maddie Mueller really earning that decision. I have not seen ring command out of an amateur fighter like that.
So amazing. Very impressive.
I gotta, kind of go back in my Rolodex of fights I've seen. I've seen a lot, but as far as amateur with that type of ring command, that is very rare to see.